Hi, welcome to the replay. It's Rita here and Paris at the Fortune Teller store. And if you're joining us live, you're in for a treat because we're doing For the Love of Lenono.
Lenono.
And guys, guess what we're doing the reading on? Guess who are we doing the reading on, Paris?
We're going to do the reading about Kylie and Tiger. Kylie Jenner and Tiger. Mm-hmm. Okay, we want to see their love life because we want to find out about what's going on with these celebrities, okay? Now we're doing the famous Lenono. Now this is the Tattoo Lenono deck, okay? It's one of the kind of best sellers, and we're going to be using this as we go. We also have some students here in real life, students who are going to throw questions anytime they feel like it. So feel free to ask anything, and we'll see which way the reading wants to go and the lesson wants to go. So what I'm doing is I'm shuffling the cards.
Okie dokie.
And I'm thinking about Kylie Jenner and Tiger. Now Kylie's going to be the woman, Tiger is going to be the man. So what I'm doing is I'm shuffling and I'm thinking about them, and then I'll stop. Now with Lenono, as you may know, is you pull out the first card and you put it upright, face up. The rest of them go face down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. Now, the first card is the filter. So what do we think's going on with this couple if they've got a stalk?
Changes or travel?
Changes and travel, yes. Possibly even a pregnancy if they are not careful, because the stalk can also bring in the babies, okay, especially if the next card is a clover. Right.
Do you want to know what the guys on the script
Yeah,
are saying?
yeah, they can.
So, brand new chapter, new beginnings,
beginning.
change coming, opportunity.
Very good.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my to the pregnancy.
That's right. So let's see what it is. So the 16, the stalk is 16. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oh, okay. So we've got changes, and this is what's so. So what is a good thing about this reading, and what's a not so good thing about it?
Stork is a positive card in general.
It's a positive card in general. Has it told us a lot about their relationship, though?
No.
No. It's told us it's full of change and travel and movement. Okay. So it's not giving us a very strong, stable vibe in this relationship or this reading at all.
Yep. So like it's over, the reading? Yep, that's it. That's the reading right there. The main theme.
That's the main theme. There's many changes, and this is what's so. So we could expect from this couple, Kylie Jenner and Tiger, that they're going to go through a lot of changes. Probably starts coming out in the media that they're not sure about each other, or they start doubting the relationship or something like that. But it doesn't look stable.
Someone saying, oh, LOL, and then she's pregnant, the end.
Could be, but we're going to find out if anything...
But he does have a kid.
Does he?
He has a child with someone else.
Okay. So let's have a look at her journey. Let's start with the woman, which is 15. So we go 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's start with her. Okay, so she's the lily energy. So she might be quite beautiful. She might be thinking about sex. It shows here there's beauty and sex and energy of passion.
Could Lily be the symbol of femininity?
Yes, can be beauty, femininity. Yep. Number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, family, home. In Lenono, the anchor doubles up as the house card, which is like home base, grounded. So she's beautiful, or she's thinking about sex, and she's thinking about her family. Okay, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely her family, because her family's famous. So she's got a famous family. The moon can be fame.
Is this a Paris pairing, moon and anchor?
No.
No, they're both about past, you said before.
Yeah.
But it's not
Well,
past,
it's not
right?
really a pairing, though. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're both about past. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got a unanimous scope decision. It's just looking more towards pregnancy. She wants to start a family.
Yeah.
And also sucks for her.
Yeah, it does
Yes.
have a feeling of family and pregnancy here. And because the moon can also be fertility, too. Could be the, the
Cycle.
ovaries, maternal. It can be menstrual cycles, that kind of thing. Number 2. 1, 2. Oh, there's another man.
Or is that a tiger?
Well, tiger in this deck is the man. So there's another man here. Now
lion.
the lion could also be
She's
their,
into animals.
their career.
Yeah.
So it could be their career's a very dominant force for them as well. Now it's interesting because the lion's in the house of the moon. So what does that tell us about their career?
It's in famous.
Famous, yeah. They're famous people. Okay, number 19 is down here. Famous people and famous work, and there's a fox.
Businesswoman as well.
Business, there's a sense of being smart, being tricky, okay? Fox is 17, so we go 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stars, definitely to do with their fame and this is their fame energy.
Stardom.
So we've got stardom, we've got fame, we've got powerful people, they're smart, they know how to keep themselves in the media. The star is about fame and hopes and wishes.
So not much about a relationship.
Not really, is it? It's not really about a relationship. It shows a relationship with family is strong, or family is very dominant, but then we've got sexy vibe, and then we've got work. It's going on to work. So number 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fame or aspirations are the key. Now the key is pointing to the stars, is in the position of the stars, which is talking about stardom and hopes. The key's in between the sun and the moon, which is fame and success. 11 is right beside it. Okay, the key is next to the scythe or the knife. Now,
That's a good thing. Someone was like, a new show coming about their partnership.
yeah, could be they might exploit a TV thing. But what happened just now is the key is followed by the scythe. The key opens, the scythe cuts off. So this sometimes means an off and on relationship or an off and on situation. Sometimes, when I first started using Lenono, I used to get thrown by this combo because I'd be like, something needs to open up and then something gets shut down. So what I discovered over time is it means an off and on situation, stop start. So it's like they have many hopes but then they get stopped. Now 9 is over here and there's Tiger there. Now if we look at Tiger, he's in the house of the scythe, so he's not really having a great time. There's something not so great there. He's on top of a lily, which shows there's a lot of attraction for her because it's in the house of her house. He's knighting the star. He's knighting the anchor from behind and the stalk. So it shows new opportunities bring stability and his hopes. But he's opening up and then he's shutting down. Looks very tumultuous to me. Number 14.
So the question is,
Yep.
It may not show in this reading, but overall they want to know if you think they will get married.
It doesn't show it yet.
So far it says on again, off again.
So far it's saying off again, on again, lots of fame, famous family, lots of work strategies. Okay, number 14 is here. And there's Kylie Jenner there. Now she's in the house of him. So she's got a strong power over him because she's in his house. She's had sex behind her. Sex is what's connecting them. And she wants something stable, by the looks of it. Whereas he wants to be open, but then he shuts off. Now, they're also looking in different directions. So this is saying a lot as well. Okay? Now, the woman card 15 goes back to the lily position, which is 15, which is back here, and that's it. The reading stops. So the person that asked about marriage, there's no ring in this reading, and there's no heart in this reading either. So marriage is unlikely. If they do get married, it shows that it will probably be because of family and having a child. But there is a sense of their love life and their commitment being a bit sketchy.
Okay, so we've got a few things saying that she wants to be independent and is cutting away from the mother, Chris. There's also that there's rumours that he's cheated. Are any of those in the cards?
Not really, no. Not really. I don't see cheating from his side. Her cutting away from the mother, I'm not seeing that either because she's looking at the family. So I would think she's quite close to her family. There's no cheating cards as far as I can see here with
When
him.
you flip other cards, would it maybe possibly show up? Or?
It could show up if we flip. So flipping the cards, now we're going to go into mystery cards or cards that are not foretold. So if we flip everything, we can see there's the heart there, okay, and it's not in a good position because it's in the house of the snake. In the house of the heart, we've got a cross, which is also not a good indication.
Not good at all.
The ring is in the house of the mice, which is not a good place for the ring. Clouds is in its own position, and the snake, which can be another woman, is in the house of the cross. So I would think with him that he has had temptations or will have temptations in the future because he's got a snake that's knighting him. It's someone who wants fame or is famous or wants his fame, and he's also still playing the happy-go-lucky Clover. She is knighting the mice, and she's also knighting the key. So the key, the snake, the key, the mice, and the stork. It looks quite messy, this relationship. I would think that she's very much into having a family of her own. She probably wants to have a family. I don't think he's ready yet. If they do have children together, I think that I think this couple will go their separate ways. I don't get a feeling of them making it work in the long run. There's a feeling of it being quite flimsy. I think they do, genuinely connect with each other. It's probably more sexual rather than deep love. Their love planets are both in trouble. Their love cards, are both in trouble. They're both in difficult positions. So I would think this is quite a difficult situation. Also, if we look at him and her, they are looking in different directions too. So it's
the
very
question
messy.
was, it wasn't as good as the sun first shown because all we got was the stork and the sun in the beginning.
Well, the stork and the sun doesn't necessarily mean it's good anyway. The stork means it's changeable. It can be positive changes, but it's already telling us, the stork was telling us, this is a changeable situation. It's not something that they can bank on. It's like there's change, and this is what's so. And I think the rest of the readings emphasize that there's changes here. There's nothing stable. I think she wants stability, but I don't know whether that's going to happen.
So their love is burdened by the presence of another woman?
There could be another woman because it's in the house of the snake, yes. Now, the other thing that's interesting here is if we look at the legs, we've got fox and snake. That's a Paris pairing, which means legal problems or legal issues. So possibly there'll be some legal drama that either of them will have to deal with. It probably, it's knighting both of them actually. They're both knighting the snake. So she's knighting the snake and so is he. So it's probably going to involve another woman. The other thing is the corners. If we read the corners, even though we flipped them all up, it shows changes are slow. There's burdens which are cloudy. Also, the cross is stopping the stability card because it goes like that. So it shows, Okay? So any questions?
The Ferrari. The Ferrari is the burden, which is cloudy.
I would say with this couple...
I think he can't afford her,
I don't think it's going to work overall. They might have a nice relationship. They might even have a child if that's what they want. But I'm not getting a feeling of stability here at all.
Looks like she's got more of a business mind, and in the long run, she's going to end up with more money than him, looks like.
Yeah, there's something very not straightforward about him as well. He seems to start open and then cut off. What?
They're all saying he wants the Ferrari that he gave her back. He's 2 payments behind.
Really?
Well, she's worth already over $10 million. He can never hope to be that rich.
Yeah.
So he's trying to pander to her, but can't afford it.
No. Okay, that was a Lenono example.
Very good. Thanks for kidding with us and playing with us, guys.
Thank
I hope
you.
you enjoyed the Lenono and you got something out of that. Sexy Paris over here, since I know you guys like perving. I'll even laugh.
Brought to you by Ray-Bans. Now, you said Kylie Jenner's just made $10 million, is that correct?
Not just made, but
Okay.
she's got money in the bank.
Because
for
Ray-Bans has their payment has arrived in my account.
Oh, really? Was it
So
10 million?
maybe Kylie and I should hook up because we're about the same. We're about the same value now, thanks to Ray-Bans. So Kylie,
So you're going to cross the fence or whatever?
I'm going to cross the fence and the ocean.
Okay, great.
Kick Tiger out.
All right,
It's
awesome.
happening.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.